So I've spent a lot of time with the Insta360 1R action cam, and I will go ahead and tell you that this thing is a ton of fun. So let's talk about it. Now I started out with the GoPro 360 Max, and it has a lot of those wonderful features that GoPro is notorious for, like stabilization, great audio, and more comfortable single form factor. However, I just could not get past that low light ability on a cloudy day around 4:30 p.m. Every time I would render, I could see incredible amounts of noise in the shadows. I get tired very quickly of trying to color grade noise. I'm not going to go into much detail about this, but it was just so bad that I just couldn't accept it. So I traded down. At least I thought I did. After recording just a few clips and editing them, I knew I would have much more success with color grading and image quality. It's to be expected that 5.7K rendered around 360 degrees is not going to be groundbreaking. It was much more acceptable than the GoPro 360 Max. For instance, 5.7K between two cameras is 2.85 resolution per side. So if you're okay with this, then shoot away. We have to keep in mind that zooming in post on this type of resolution can be rather problematic. In reality, I wouldn't want to deal with larger file sizes for more expensive 8K cameras, so recreational use, this device suits me just fine. Editing in Premiere Pro is not as difficult as one might think, so if you're interested in seeing a tutorial on how to edit 360 and VR video in Adobe Premiere, let me know in the comments. Now the build quality is very sturdy and the modularity makes this action cam very appealing. I bought the twin cam edition, and having the 4K lens for photos, single camera action, and reversible screen for vlogging is quite nice. Now the video quality of this is very good. This example is of low light shadows around 7:30 p.m. and now very bright midday sunshine. And now in the short little run, I'm going to demonstrate the stabilization capabilities of this, which is very much like the GoPro. The regular 4K lens provides for soft or sharp compositions that is easily implemented into various styles of footage. When you want to use the 360 feature, just simply switch out the camera module, secure it back in its case, and begin rolling. There is also a separate 1-inch camera module, and I'll just have to wait and check in on that one. Many would say that the camera is a bit expensive, but to have these two camera possibilities within a GoPro, you would have to buy two separate cameras, which equals a heck of a lot more. Now the app has many more features than I ever expected. Each quick shot or story from the shot lab within the app is just too much fun. These video tutorials allow you to move right into selecting your clips and then creating your special masterpiece. Right out of the gates, anyone can create very high quality memories and upload them straight to your social media platform. Now let's take a look at the menu system within the device and also within the phone. Touchscreen is quite small, so if you have larger hands, you might need to spend some more time getting used to the sensitivity. The menu system is easy to understand and all modes are quickly accessible. With the ability to create pre-programmed shortcuts to choosing the aspect ratio for your platform, you can also pick resolutions and frame rates to suit your project. You can also shoot in manual or automatic modes. Shooting in log will allow you to receive more information to make it easier to color grade. Connecting your camera through your phone is very quick and seamless, and you can edit all of the files on your memory card within the camera without filling up your phone memory. The camera is waterproof up to 3 meters, but it really doesn't look like it would fare very well due to the gaps between the modules. But I've tried it and it doesn't seem to be a problem for me. Now there are waterproof cases, just as many action cams, and I'll link some down below so you can check them out for yourself. And as for the accessories, the mounts for the camera is compatible with most GoPro mounting brackets. So that'll save you a little bit of money. Accessories you can get include an invisible selfie stick, bullet time stick, vlogging case with cold shoe mounts, dual battery chargers, lens guards, dive cases, hard cases, screen protectors, lens guards, and mic adapters. Now there are some cons. Many people have had a lot of complaints of the lens fogging up or retaining condensation. I've not had that issue with mine, and I'm beginning to think that it was something to do with either geographical location or, irregular temperature changes. But from what I've seen, it seems to resemble fogging glasses. So the internal temperatures can reach up to about 130 degrees, which I've seen other devices reach. So they've tried to attribute the pains of this camera lens to the overheating, but I haven't had any freezes or crashes with that heat. Another con is the audio quality, and to be honest, it sucks in comparison to my GoPro and the 360 Max. Even if you alter the noise floor within the settings or app, it still sounds very thin and messy. So wind is not a friend of this device. But here's the audio check of just straight into the camera, no microphone, and now I'm going to go put on my other case to have the cold shoe adapter and put my Rode Wireless Go microphone on it, and you tell me what you think. And yes, I'm using a lavalier mic just as I am in the regular video that you're seeing in my room. I always tape a lavalier mic to the inside of my t-shirt so it doesn't distract my viewers, and the collar around a t-shirt usually serves pretty well as a wind muff. So if you ever wondered where my microphone is, it's hidden behind the collar of my t-shirt pretty much all of the time. Now they sell mic adapters from Insta for around $10, but you'll have to use your own powered microphone of sorts. Now within the 360 camera, this isn't feasible, but when vlogging, I use the Rode Video Mic Go. I still have to pump up the volume about 6 decibels in post using Adobe Premiere, but when I do, it sounds very good. Shot mics are easily seen in such a small form factor camera, so a small powered external mic is the way to go. Now when it comes to battery life, they say that this battery lasts about 1 hour. I've gotten a max of about 45 minutes. And DJI and all the other products out there, they always say that the drone can fly this amount of time, but always get less. It's no different than the cameras. So the battery life is a little deficient, and probably get a max of about 45 minutes depending on what you're doing. But you could also buy 2 more batteries or such, and you'd be good for that throughout the day. As far as the stitching, it gets better the further you move from the camera, just like all the others. And so let me just show you a small example of stitching from different distances. One of the main reasons I chose this camera is not so much for anything action related, but to set up while doing drone reviews. Now it'll look like I have a camera crew and at least an assistant helping me follow the action of the drone being discussed. I think this could be a nice touch for viewers, as not to miss the main points of the flight that many viewers miss because they can't fly and control a camera at the same time. I also just can't see myself looking like Captain Drone wearing the GoPro or the Osmo stuck to my top of my hat. This will be seamless because all I have to do now is just hit record and focus on what I'm doing and not crashing my drone. I've personally seen some heated conversations concerning this camera, and some is warranted, but I can't just go all out and hate when this thing is going to be a work in progress for some time. I'm a bit concerned of the direction that GoPro is heading when they release like the GoPro Hero 8 with a unremovable lens in an action camera, really? Now the entire device has to go back and be repaired. So all in all, I love the modularity and the ease of edit over any other action cam at the moment. So if you are in the market for something like this, it can't hurt to at least try it out and see if it works for you. 360 is slowly improving, and while this device is not perfect, I love the ingenuity that Insta360 has provided and will only continue to get better throughout the years with modular upgrades and firmware updates. So if you like this video, please subscribe, give it a like, keep an eye out for more content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, be safe.